Welcome back everyone to another episode of Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. And when we last left off, we had met with Gozzu Tenoh, and he had told us of his plan to assault the assembly of Nihilo. Well, I think it's about time that we went to the assembly of Nihilo to warn them. But there's one last thing we need to do in this area before that. If you remember early in the last video, I mentioned that in this area there was a fiend that we had to fight that has one of the candelabras. We need two to get into the second Kalpa, and one of them is here. So if I just open up the map, he should be in this corridor on the far right of the map. And also, since the last video, Nekomata has evolved into Senri. So if we just take a quick look at her. There she is. She's got a different stance to Nekomata. Still a cat woman, I guess. And I'm liking the hat too. But she still meows and hisses like Nekomata. Other than that, we also have Badab Kartha. It's I don't know, like a sort of raven, crow-looking sort of thing. And I've also fused Incubus. Yeah, I might have to censor that. We all know what the YouTube algorithms have been like lately. Okay, so my current team is set up like this, with Senri, Unicorn and Makami, because they are all resistant to light spells, those being the instant kill spells. I've got... which Magatama did I have equipped? Kamado, yeah, high physical attacks. I've also got Focus Skill, which will come in handy. Yeah, the fiend we are about to fight has no elemental weaknesses, but uses insta-kill spells. Whether or not this means I'm going to get my ass handed to me is another story. Nope, I've come the wrong way. This way, you fool. Sorry for being so quiet in that corridor, folks. I got bombarded by enemies quite a lot. Not letting me get a word in edgeways. Oh yeah, I need to go through this room a different way. That's more like it. So the fiend in question should be in this corridor. Okay, I think he's at the base of that escalator, sorry. Here we go. Alright folks, this is it. 2 prompts? Yes, I'm sure.
Are you the fiend who has been seduced by the power of darkness? Man is destined destined to die and the world to end. Yet still, you challenge the order of the universe.
Will you please stop doing that? It's very unsettling.
Do not lose sight of the truth, Demi-Fiend. Your struggle against death is futile.
Look, the struggle against death is life.
No matter how many menorahs you gather, the shadow on your heart will not be lifted. It is my duty to save those who have gone astray. Let me be your guide. Receive my salvation. Accept your death. My sutra shall grant you eternal rest.
Alright folks, here it is. This is the second fiend. This is Dai Shoujo. I think I'm pronouncing that right. But anyway, his design is based off a sort of... I think it's some sort of Buddhist monk. You know? They would, like, in the last days of their life, they would entomb themselves in a tomb of rocks. And if they were still alive after like 50 days or so, they would ring that bell that he has in his hand. Or something like that. But anyway, let's get on with the fight. So, probably the best thing to do is just buff your physical attacks if you can. And maybe debuff him. And just use characters that are immune to instant kills. I don't have anyone that's immune to curse, so, well, there is Incubus, but I think Unicorn and Makami is a bit more useful for what I want them to do. Okay, well, maybe a Secunda would help too. The more turns he wastes, the more I get, the less he gets. So I could focus myself. I think I'd better rock a card as well. Harsh. Seems meditation drains MP and HP. Okay. Well, I'm focused, but Heatwave is supposed to damage all foes, but I don't think it's worth wasting the HP, so we'll just go for a straight attack. Buff ourselves again. I think I'll have Makami heal. Excellent dodge there, Senra. Down. This is going to be a long fight.
My words shall erase your karma.
not too concerned about him taking Senri's HP, because she's, in this fight at least, she's a physical fighter. See how useful the debuffs are? As soon as I've got the focus on, I'll try out Heat Wave. Well, I did score a critical. Keep everybody's health up for the attacks that cost HP. Thank God that missed me. Luckily my entire party blocks that. It's the curse one that I'm more worried about. Well, if we do lose someone to curse, we'll at least have a spot for Incubus to take over. Complete miss. I don't know if that's an effect of the Secunda that we've got. Perhaps it is? I'm not sure. I'm managing to score pretty high numbers on standard attack, thanks to using focus. I think on my next turn round I'll have the Fiend use a chakra drop, and if Daishojo doesn't use meditation on me, I might be able to use focus again.
Fool! How long will you remain attached to life?
For as long as I possibly can.
You shall be consumed by the fire of your worldly desires.
Worldly desires are what make life worth living. Am I getting philosophical in the middle of a boss fight? I think Daishojo is also immune to mind attacks. In fact, I think it reflects them. Yeah, I think that was Startle. Basically, he gets double turns. Or something like that. Well, the end result was that he got like 4 attacks, but he ended up wasting them because he missed me. Damn, I forgot to use focus there. I think I have a Discharm. Oh wait, demons can't use items. waiting for them for the moment that actually hits. I really hope I can kill him beforehand. So it's getting weak. That could have gone better. Luckily I've already snapped out of it. Forgot the Magatama that I'm using makes me weak to mind attacks or status ailments. I think I might just have to sit it back. It wasn't me. I'll knock up magic. Okay, what's mine's eye? Lowers the odds for being attacked from behind. Well, that's never really been a problem. I need a full recovery of that fight. But, either way, we have the Menorah of Eternity, which is one of the 2 menorahs we need to get into the second Kalpa. If you haven't seen my video on the first Kalpa, I'll leave a link in the video description for you. I think what I'm going to do in that regard is go for one ending on the regular path, and then make an effort later to do the true demon ending, which is what these menorahs are actually for. Without spoiling too much, you basically have to defeat the fiends, get their menorahs, go to the deepest part of the Kalpa, beat the boss in that area, and that's the true demon ending. But anyway, that's our second fiend defeated. So, seeing as that's over, we have no more business in Ikebukuro, we can now leave. Okay, I've just healed up my party, so let's head to the terminal. Yep. Alright, now where was that exit to the surface? it is this way. Okay, this should lead me back to the surface. The assembly of Nihilo should be to the south. Yep, there it is. Does our soul have anything to say? Oh, they've already attacked. What's that? We didn't make it in time. Well, we best head inside, see if our teacher's still there. These guys Monster Demons? Yeah, these are Monster Demons. Alright. Okay, that's an elevator. Never mind that for the time being. And this room is empty. Okay, looks like we do have to use the elevator. Sincerely hope this dungeon really is only 2 floors deep. There's more of them. Seems Hikawa and our teacher might still be here. They'll be hidden somewhere. And screw you, Cash Cube. Okay. Well, besides the elevator we just came through, there's 2 doors here. Oh, hey, it's a new way. I didn't want to join you anyway. Your ideology is stupid. There's a cash cube here. And it's empty. Is this supposed to be like a nod to the fact that the mantra have already stolen everything that's worthwhile? In which case, looks like I have to go to the 2nd floor basement. Whoa, what the heck is that thing? Is that like a sort of Magatsuhi storage thingy? I bet there's something inside. Okay, another empty room. Okay, we can approach this thing, whatever it is, but I want to go through here first. You're telling me it's unstable? Jeez. Looks some kind of fairground ride. Looks like we're heading into this egg thing.
Thank God it's just you.
Hey, Jerry. Long time no see.
I thought it was being ambushed. Way to give a guy a heart attack. Well, at least we're both here in one piece. Listen, I'm sorry I got you stuck last time. I know I screwed up. But it's actually a good thing I did. See, I never thought their base would be this massive. And had I sent you here alone, you'd be here all day scratching your head. That's because you wouldn't have me to clue you in. Anyway, the Mantra launched their attack at just the right time. Thanks to them, I was able to slip in unnoticed. Hey, call me crazy, but you didn't actually join the Mantra, did you?
Now, regardless of whether or not you did join the Mantra, this choice, like, sort of sets you down the path of the Mantra as well, if you tell him that you did. So if you pick that you did, that will give you points towards the Mantra ending. And why would I do that? It gives you points towards other endings.
Oh, so it's just a rumor.
Why would there be a rumour that I joined the Mantra when I honestly didn't join the Mantra?
You just seem a lot stronger, so I thought it might be true. My mistake.
Well, it did give me more the capacity to summon more demons.
Moving along. This entire room is a facility for collecting Magatsuhi. We're at the center of the big hole you can see from outside. Since most of it got wrecked in the assault, it's no longer operational. Right before that, it was filled to the brim with Magatsuhi. Then those Mantra guys stormed in and busted up the place. And why wouldn't they? What else would this be but the Nihilo's very core? You'd think one might have stopped to consider that maybe they were playing right into Hikawa's hands.
It's possible.
If I hadn't used the Amala network to get here, I wouldn't have noticed either. But something's very off about the flow of Magatsuhi here. It's cleverly disguised, but this magnificent contraption is nothing more than bait. The real core must be located somewhere else inside the base.
Oh, wonderful.
And that's where we'll find Hikawa. Damn. Maybe I'd better not stick around. I know the Mantra's commotion has pretty much died down. That being said, there's still more danger to come. As much as I wanted to see Hikawa in person, I doubt I'd make it to him alive. So I've got no choice but to head back. On your way here, did you see a corridor you couldn't enter? One that was spinning? I managed to deactivate it, so you should be able to go through now. That's about all the help I can give. Dealing with Hikawa is all on you. You've come this far, so there's no point turning back now. Good luck.
So, apparently Hijiri has fixed that corridor for us. Yep, it's not moving anymore. Alright, time for progress. Ah, another elevator. Oh, this one's taking me straight down to the 10th floor. Fair enough. I must point out, folks, that from this moment on, I am completely blind. Yeah, I did play the original Nocturne for the PS2, but the furthest I ever got was when I met with Gozzu Tenoh. Let's just check if my party's okay first. Oh, yep, we're all healed up. I have absolutely no idea what to expect, so here goes. Okay, so it was a trap. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with that. Okay, if this is considered powerful, then are these like boss versions of these two demons? Because I've been fighting them in the overworld like non-stop. Okay, so that tells me they're not boss versions. You look... Oh, that's why I got a plot item. Okay, a yellow dagger that is shaped like a stake. I have a feeling I'm going to have to stab something with that. It's the center console, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So we're also looking for a white, a red and a green one. Okay. Well, before all that, let's just save at this terminal.